Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more HeistGeist. We are midway through the castle heist. We're trying to crack the vault, where we believe he's got the prototype that we're looking for. We have actions we can do with all three characters at the moment. It's a question of which one first, I suppose. I'm tempted to go with Zoya, actually, although... Well, if we did do Zoya, it might open up a useful second path, although, to be honest, I think I'm probably going to want to hit that healing. Yeah, that's just a loop, so maybe that will help. Okay, let's start with Zoya then. We could do the status check first.
Miss Zoya, I believe that there has been a development that requires your immediate attention.
What's wrong? Did you run into trouble with the code gate?
Negative. I am pleased to report that the operation is currently at 92.53% completion. However, I predict that the imminent arrival of multiple individuals, all possessing a high capacity for causing you bodily harm, may overshadow the satisfaction from the success of this task.
What? Someone's coming this way? Why didn't you mention that earlier?
You specifically inquired about the status of the...
Okay, stop. Concentrate. Why are they headed our way? How many and how much time do we have?
I suggest maintaining composure. Elevated adrenaline levels often result in actions that might be labeled impulsive or...
Kepler! Details! Now!
Unexpected activity in this area has triggered an automated silent alarm. I have managed to successfully terminate the alarm signal. However, it is important to note that in approximately 90 seconds, 2 armed security personnel will arrive to investigate this location.
Oh no. Okay, let's pack it up. Fast. I'll call Alex on the way. Hell, she's gonna be so pissed.
Allow me to propose some alternatives for your consideration. 1. Simulating a system glitch and repositioning the silent alarm's point of origin, the proprietor's private quarters. 2. Simulating a system malfunction, triggering alarms at multiple locations throughout the premises. 3. Engage countermeasure protocols at our present location to neutralize the incoming security personnel.
Option 1 sounds pretty good.
If we tweak the alarm's origin, we'll just point those guards straight to Alex's location.
That's not so good.
That's gonna make things a lot harder for her.
That assessment is correct. However, Miss Novakova is better equipped to deal with situations involving the application of force, placing her odds of survival of this potential encounter well above the 50% mark.
50%.
If we set off alarms all over the place, it's just gonna make everyone even more suspicious that something's not right.
Highly probable. However, it will function as a diversion tactic, effectively shifting the attention of the security forces, thereby increasing our chances of completing the task at hand. It will, however, introduce complications into our future actions.
Ooh, okay, this is a choice,
It's
isn't
our
it?
mess. Maybe we should handle it ourselves and kick some ass. Don't you think?
I understand your desire to strike their figurative rear ends with excessive force. However, the notable potential for failure presents a substantial threat to the operation's success. Additionally, the resulting absence of said security personnel would likely result in escalated suspicion.
A trilemma. Zoya needed to make a decision, and she needed to make it fast. The guards were getting closer by the second. Okay, so our choices: give Alex a more difficult fight. Alex currently has pretty decent health. Trigger alarms on multiple occasions. That's probably going to raise the danger level quite substantially. And as for taking on the security personnel, if that results in a combat for Zoya, she only has 5 HP. I think let's send them. Increase the danger level. Let's send them to Alex. I'm sorry, Alex, Zoya thought, gritting her teeth. But Kepler's probably right. Alex is much better equipped to handle this kind of trouble. She quickly tapped into the security mainframe and with a few commands triggered a silent alarm in the castle's crown tower. Now we wait. Holding her breath, she waited for what felt like an eternity for the guards to round the corner, but they never came. Letting out a deep sigh of relief, she turned her attention back to the vault. Get back to work. Okay, danger level increased. Alex... Probably... Yeah, okay, well it hasn't... has opened up this, though. Interestingly. Let's, Oh, we don't have the hacking opportunity. Yeah, we don't have the hacking opportunity anymore. I guess that has sealed that option, which also means no healing, but... We are pretty close to max health at the moment. Okay, let's go to this one. Okay, so we're going to have to smash the glass door. The hallway stretched towards a luxurious east wing, but a pair of reinforced glass doors blocked any further progress. We didn't get east wing access, so let's have to do this. As it turned out, the door wasn't made of reinforced glass after all. When Alex gave it a light hit, the glass shattered across the floor with a deafening noise. Within seconds, automated turrets activated all around, locking onto it. Okay, we're in a fight. These guys, alright. What can we do? Okay, none of them are attacking. They're probably doing shields and something else. Utility, what's the other utility cards? I mean, they could just be gaining 8 shield, which is a little bit of a problem. However, we don't need to worry about defense, so we'll just target one of these guys to begin with. I mean, it's, yeah, I don't need to activate the stealth because that will only. I was thinking about getting the 3 shield, which will be persistent, but the stealth won't be, so that's a waste. Let's just continue with the damage. I got one left, but I think I end the turn there, honestly. They all just double shielding because that's bullshit. Their shielding is outpacing the damage I can do to them, although in this case I suppose I did do net damage to this one. Not a lot. Alright, so we got some attacks coming in this time. That goes off a B, that one doesn't do anything off anything. A. Gain and draw a card, that is quite tempting. Maybe I put the stealth on and then go into a mega finisher instead. Oh, the stealth will. Oh, the stealth's gonna. It's pointless. The stealth's gonna break when I attack. You know what? I'm just gonna heal. We'll sit here in stealth and we'll avoid those attacks, and we'll do something next turn. Oh man. They've got even more shield than when we started. Oh, 32 shield. Aye, aye, aye. Okay. Defense into reliable. That doesn't work because defense is a B. Don't have an A. Could do it into that though. Start with the shield. Let's go into that. So we could do this. Should still leave the mega finisher as an option. And then can do flow. I probably won't bother though because this is, well, I mean by the time we do that it might be doable. So this will give me 1, but that will also mean this costs 1, so that does actually work. There we go, so we can do Omni Slash now. 8 damage to you, we're actually through the shields now, finally. We've got 7 shield ourselves, that should be enough. Oh wow. Yeah, because we got points in the garbage. Actually the other one's not, oh yeah it is. Oh no, it's in its garbage, okay. So we're not taking too much damage. Well actually, yeah, it was fairly, it was fairly sizable. Right, okay. Well, I have the toxic healing, which will go off of B. Then we can combo that with that, okay. I'm gonna use this now. Okay, so we can go with this. We could do shurikens, it's only 2 damage though, so I think probably a better option is to go in with this. Ending attack. 0, but I can activate this. 6 damage. Leave no trace. Yeah, but I can't play any of those unfortunately, so that will end it there. Oh, we're going to take some damage this time. Eight damage. Shit, this could get really bad. Shit. Oh man. Down to 6 health. Oh bloody hell. At least that's not attacking. This one is just shielding though. This is pretty bad. I do have a lot of points though. If I combo that with a B, I'll get stealth. Start with the unending attack. I don't need that back in hand. That'll give me a heal. I'll combo off a B, so we're going to have to do that, which means off an A. I don't have an A. So I guess I'll just gain stealth. We'll deal the 2 damage. I'm interested to see if stealth stacks. It might not. Actually, we lost it for the attack, but then gained it back because of the card, so that's okay. We could do that, and then the big mega finisher. But we're going to be in serious oh crap, we lost our stealth. This might be it. Because does it say how much it's got in its garbage at the moment? It might have is that saying it's got 0 in its garbage? Because that means that might actually not kill us. Plus I got my couple of heals here. It's all on how much damage this does too. Okay. Well, I got the toxic heal again, so that needs to go off a B. I'll put 3 damage on with this, I think. Get that going. Let's get the toxic heal going. Now do reliable follow through. We can now rapid charge. We'll lose this, but it will mean that we can do that and that, so I think that's probably worth it. Still chewing through that shield. It's going to hit us. It's going to hit us for at least 4, might be more. Clinging on. Got the sloppy patch up as well, so we want that to come off a B. 2 attacks, that's going to be hard. That's going to be like 6 and 8. That's going to kill us. I think we'll start with the slash. Let's get some defense. I think we go mega finish. No, we're not going to kill it, but we need to start doing some serious damage to this thing. Okay, so we want to... Damn, I can't do all of this. No, I can, because the combo. Okay. We're not out yet. Plus we can do that and get another 4 health in. Right, but this is going to take off a serious amount of our health, but we do have shield. Okay. Getting there. It's going to shield twice, so that gives us a chance to put some damage on here. We don't need to stealth. So I think we start with this. Go with this. So what's that doing? That's doing 6 damage. I think we go with this. Do that now. So we should start thinking about the scavenge. So this is a combo, so it's gonna do 4 damage. It's got 8. That we don't need to worry about the combo for the scavenge though. 4 damage. So I need to do no shields. I've made that mistake before. If I do 1 shuriken, then the scavenge. Then we get back 3 HP. Damn. Okay, so scavenge is up, that's good. What can we take it to? Extra heal, extra damage, or 0 cost. If it eliminate, I think we need the bigger heal. I don't mind too much about the cost at this stage. Okay, straight into another fight with 9 HP. Oh, me oh my. Okay. This is hard. Let's see what it looks like. What have you guys got in your decks? Shields, payback, that's going to be tough, and bleed. Oh no, likey. Toxic, bleed, slow. Oh god, I don't know if we win this. What happens if we die? I don't know. Do not know. Well. Start with defense. Sloppy patch up, we need health in. We go with this. Stealth? Oh mind you, it's still going to put the bleed and stuff on us, and that's the kicker. So I think I'm going to go with the 8 damage. I can do the flow as well, so we can get unending attack. That'll have to do for now. 3 payback. Bleed, why not? Jesus. Oh, those conditions suck. I don't think I can afford to attack. It's the cost of cards, isn't it? So I'll probably play the defense. Well, I don't think I can. I think I just gotta sit this out, and it's probably gonna stack more bleed on me. Oh, look at all these special attacks they're doing. Yikes. Alright, go with that. Anything that gives us energy on this as we're slowed. I don't think the stealth doesn't really matter because they put the special attacks on. But this will give us energy, so I think we carry on doing as much damage as we can. We just got through its shield at least, but I worry that the bleeds and the toxins are gonna finish me off. The toxic healing will help, and I think I need to play it. They are both, well, they're both shielding. Do I sit this one out? I don't have a free attack. I think I need to just eat the bleed damage because I can do the toxic healing. I might leave it at that. Still in the game. Okay. The Omnislash might help us kill that thing. Okay. Still in the game. What do we want to do? We probably need the heal from that. We can play an A or a B. Do we need the card draw? Probably not as much as we need the energy, so let's start with that. We do that, get a card, get haste. They're shielding again, that's probably what might actually save us here. Let's see, I don't have a combo on. If I could play a B... yeah. No, that's not right. I think I play the A. We do reliable follow-up, get a card, get some energy. Omnislash will do 8, and then Scavenge will kill it for a heal. There it goes. Don't need to use the stealth card. Well, I could do the 2 damage. I would gain stealth, I guess. But he's going to shield anyway, but I think it gives us more cards next time in hand. It does a little bit of damage on his shield, so. Okay. Probably bleed. Could be toxins. Just gives me this, but it's... but with the combo, it will also give me shield. I think any damage we mitigate is good. It will use 2, but then I've got 4. Anything combo offers C? Not really. So it might be wasted 2. But it would allow me to combo. All of these combo off a B, so... alright, let's do it. It's a very expensive shield, but hopefully the combos will make it pay for itself. I could do a focus slash. Not... lack of Bs. 4 damage though. And yeah, it's going to stick something on me. Slow and toxic. I mean, that's better than bleed, because bleed is just nasty. I do have sloppy I might... does it have... it can do bleed. Only that 1 card, though. So I might just use that as a heal. Close to leveling that up, I think. Is that worth it? Coming back? Probably not. I've got a couple of mega finishes. I think I do the heal. We're actually finishing this fight with more health than we started it. Look. Well, yeah, we still haven't beaten it, so there is that. Okay, what have we got? Do that. The card draw might help us. Let's save the healing for now. If we get a B here, that'd be good. Get the mega finishers going. No, but we could get some more. Okay, yeah, then I'll throw the shurikens for 6 damage. Okay. Give him the bleed. I should have kept the patch up card. Let's probably put it. What is it going to do? It's going to put a slow and a toxic on, which isn't great. I'm actually wondering if I just eat that and then put the toxic healing on, so we could do. That combo for 2. That'd be 4. That won't. Yeah, that wouldn't combo. Toxic 2. Alright, let's do this. No, this is the order. And we combo into another defense. Into a mega finisher. I'll leave it there because of the bleed. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. We got keep hold of that for a heal at the end. What's it doing? Another special attack. I kind of wish the stealth did avoid the status effects because they are tricky to deal with. Okay, we'll start with the A. Keep going with that, I think. So we could do A, B, and then potentially C. So let's do that. I think I do that. I'm just thinking. In terms of process, I won't be able to get the heal off it, but then if I could just kill it, that probably. No, that's not strictly true, is it? I could do that and then scavenge for 7 damage, which is exactly what it has. So we can do this, and we can heal up to full. How's about that then? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So we've got money, we've got throwing blades. Discard X cards, then deal X damage to all enemies. Combo. Also draw a card and gain energy. Interesting, I'll have a think about that, I think. Sloppy patch up. 3 heal to self, combo. Instead of heal 4 to self and remove bleed. Is that... Oh, so you remove the bleed. Or... you can remove bleed and toxic. I think just removing that basic bleed, because then I don't really need to worry about the combo. I can just use it as a straight healing card. So, yeah. Bleed is a very nasty status effect, it seems. Okay, Corel, what can you do for us? The Sign of the Cross. The auction had been going on for nearly an hour, and the collection was packed with interesting items. Luxembourg had clearly had a deep appreciation for history and art, which was surprising given his other business interests. There was still no sign of the prototype, and Corell began to doubt whether it would be auctioned off tonight. The next lot was a bronze cast cross from the Great Moravian period, depicting the Trinity. It was the oldest cross from this region, dating back to the 10th century. Corell wasn't particularly religious, but he recognised a treasure when he saw one. Okay, let's make a bid, hopefully drop down the danger level. The new bid swiftly took the lead, but with other offers still in the pocket money range, it could be a while before things got interesting. Okay, let's make another bid. A new bid swiftly took the lead. Yeah. Okay, it didn't drop the danger level. No, it did. Okay. When the sum passed 7 figures, the stakes got higher and the bid started to thin out. Yeah, I'm not going to push it. I don't want to pay millions of pounds for this cross, so we'll sit back and watch the rest. With the final offer at $2.5 million, the auctioneer made a last call before bringing down the gavel. An elusive fella, simply known as Mr. I, a software entrepreneur and tech enthusiast, secured the cross. Yeah, maybe that trinket will bring him good luck, he grinned. Wait for the next auction. Okay, so we'll move on.
I see you're enjoying the auction, Mr.
Spacek. Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Luxembourg.
Maximilian Luxembourg, patron of arts, money launderer, and armed steel. He could break your legs with grace, sophistication, and finesse.
Likewise. Forgive me, but I'm having a hard time recalling seeing you at any of my parties before.
Believe it or not, this is my first time here. My line of work keeps me away from the city scene. Too much business and never enough pleasure. Fortunately, this wonderful auction lets me have the best of both worlds.
I see. A fellow aficionado. Mr. Spacek, if you don't mind me asking, what is your vocation of choice?
I feel like if we lie, he's probably going to know, if he's like an art collector himself, he's probably going to know people in that sphere and see through it. Let's see what happens if we work as the truth.
Truth be told, I'm an art enthusiast by day and a problem solver by night, if you take my meaning.
Oh, how fun.
I'm sure you have plenty of people to handle such matters, and I wouldn't want to exploit this occasion with a sales pitch. Nevertheless, if you ever come across a job that needs attention or goods that require transport, I can leave my card with your assistance. Feel free to contact me whenever the need arises.
Oh, undoubtedly. I am, in fact, a regular patron of such services. Just recently, I had some rather sensitive cargo shipped to me all the way from Southern Europe.
Ding, ding, ding.
You don't say.
Indeed. Here's a piece of advice from a fellow professional. Whenever feasible, I strongly endorse employing ships. Out of all the means of transportation I've tried over the years, this one holds a special place in my heart. You enjoy the perks of a well-oiled infrastructure with barely half the oversight. All those nosy bureaucrats seldom have the patience to dig through hundreds of tons of cargo. You can hide practically anything in there.
You don't say.
Naturally. Let's keep this information just between us, You know what they say. Loose lips sink ships. Well, alas. It was nice talking to you, Mr.
Spacek.
But the auction's about to resume. And I have to say, we've kept the most exceptional piece for the grand finale. Best of luck to you.
Pleasure talking to you, Mr. Luxembourg. Enjoy your evening.
Okay, we didn't affect the danger level, unfortunately. But we can only do this right now. A goddess on a mountaintop. Now the grand finale. Corell was initially somewhat disappointed to see it wasn't the prototype, and hoped Alex would have better luck with the vault. However, the item did capture his attention. Have a closer look. The last lot was the Venus of Moravny, a carving of a woman with exaggerated features made from mammoth ivory, dating back to about 22,800 BC, the oldest documented example of artistic expression in the region. For some reason, it made Corell think of his wife. Alright, well, I guess we'll make a bid. This was small potatoes. We're dealing with the most expensive piece tonight. It's going to take a while. Bids kept sliding in, claiming the top spot before anyone could catch up. Okay, make another bid. This was still small, but okay, that's still sit back and wait, I suppose. At the 6 million mark, only 3 players remained. Daniello, a well-known digital artist and art dealer, Mrs. Sylvia, something of an expert in bioengineering. If anyone were interested in buying the prototype, it would be her. And Corell, who had no intention or the money of buying the silly trinket, but was having the time of his life. I'm going to bid 7 million. Hopefully they top it. Danger level decreased 2. Oh no. Carell, expecting another bid any second, scanned the auction hall, but no paddles were raised. The silence was deafening. He thought the room must have suddenly gotten warmer as beads of sweat formed on his brow. When the gavel came down with an echoing bang, it felt like a bullet had just pierced his heart. "Oh shit," he said to himself. Oh no. Okay, well, Carell, we'll leave you to deal with that, shall we? Let's get Alex to Luxembourg's quarters. The painting. Laser grids are pretty dumb, Alex thought, observing the web of blue beams crisscrossing Luxembourg's office. A couple of standard motion sensors would do the trick for a fraction of the cost. Only movie villains bother with these elaborate setups, they're all for show. But then she smiled. I have to admit, though, they do look kinda cool. Look around. The office was furnished sparsely, with the painting prominently displayed on the wall above Luxembourg's desk. It was clear he had a sentimental attachment to it. Get to the painting. Alex imagined herself as a sophisticated cat burglar in a skin-tight black suit, dancing across laser beams like a ballerina to the tune of classical music. Is that a reference to Catherine Zeta-Jones in Entrapment? That's probably the most infamous laser beam thing in cinema, I think. In reality, the task involved clumsy movements, awkward poses, constant vigilance, and was anything but graceful. Grab the painting. Got it. She removed the painting from the frame, carefully detached the canvas, and slipped it into a protective case. The only thing left was to retrace her steps to the door with the extra weight, without a single misstep. Otherwise, all this effort would have been for nothing. Inspect the label? A small brass plaque below the frame read, Janoschik, Protector of the Poor. Well, Alex reflected, balancing the stolen painting in her hands, feeling a little less poor already. Push on. As she stepped into the corridor, she almost bumped into a patrolling nightbot. Alex had no idea where it had come from, not that it mattered now. She hurled the case of the painting against the wall and drew her blade. Combat. Okay, just one of these guys, so hopefully that's a little less problematic than we've seen. I'm going to keep the remove bleed card in hand for when we need it. I think I'd prefer to get a combo off the extra AP. Alright, let's do this. So we're not comboing anything right now. It's going to shield up. Let's just keep putting the damage on. That's all I can do. It's going to shield up and probably stick on the bleed, so let's not use that yet. The only A's I've got are healing. I think we'll start with that. I'll put a shield. Payback. And the bleed, there we go. Okay, well we can cure that. We need to combo it though, so we'll put on the defense. Do the heal, remove the bleed. Okay. Alright, what can we do? I could Shuriken, flow, rapid charge. Let's just keep up the pressure. Let's do that. Oh, the payback. It does strike the shield, so I'm not too worried about that. He's going to be shielding up again. Yeah, so we still got shield. That was fine. Can we do 14 damage? maybe. So you got 9. Okay. I don't need the heal, but the combo might help us out with this. So do that. And it does. Textbook. Lovely. Okay, an Omni Slash is leveled up. Okay, so 1 less for each card in your garbage. It starts at 6 though, and then it does 6, but it doesn't remove from the deck. Or Ultra Slash. Can only be played if it's the only card in your hand. Costs 1 less for each card in your garbage. Deal 20 damage. Remove. No, I think it's this one. So it's less damage, but we can use it again and again and earlier because it costs less. I quite like that. All right, what do we got? We got a hack. Oof. Okay. Have we got to do all of these? Because this one's going to be problematic. Every time a card is put into your garbage, this node loses a strength. So I think we try and deal with this last. We're going to have to hit all of these. We do have an extra turn, 4 turns, so that's good. So I think we'll do that and draw a card. I think I'll pop that on there, so that'll free up next time. Let's start working on this. Okay. 1, 1, 2 works pretty well. Deal all non-captured nodes. So yeah, I can see. Okay, I'll make those a little weaker. So we could. Why can't I put it on? Oh, because we didn't kill this one. Okay, that's fine. Damage for 2. I'm going to put that on there. So next turn, those will both free up. Oh, it's done now. Okay, well, we'll put the 2 on there then. And end turn. Okay, I think we keep going. What do we got? 1 and draw a program. Yep, that works. 3. 2. Let's put that there. Put that on there. Through that wall. Let's get a bit more cards. Let's do the card draw first. Where would that be valuable? Possibly there? And that will break next turn. Okay. Right, well this is easy. We can get rid of that now. I think we'll put that on there. 2, 1. I think we'll put that on the bridge. Right, now we can start working on the keys. So we got a 2 and draw, so let's put that on there. I've got $100. 1 and draw, so we'll put that on there. Some draw, damage for 2, let's pop that on there. Let's draw. 3 or 2, let's do 2. Don't want to damage for 3, but we have another turn, so let's end that there. And hopefully get a 2. So we did. There we go. You gained access to the marked end node. We got what we came for. Got $100. Safely check out. Yeah, we got everything. All right. Now Alex has got a bit more to do. Oh, it's a check-in and a heal. We don't actually need the heal, so that's pretty good.
Karel, I've got the painting. I'm heading now to rendezvous with Zoya at the vault.
Great. It's good to hear. Listen, I can't really talk right now. I've got a bit of a situation.
Any trouble?
Funny story. Remember when I said my plan is to bid on every single item?
Yeah?
Long story short, I might have ended up buying the Venus of Muravani, a lovely 25,000-year-old figurine for our coffee table, for 7 million.
You what?
I gotta go. Call you later. Victor, my man, I've got a unique but very time-sensitive business proposition to discuss with you.
All right, cool. Well, we can probably go grab something to sell on later. $200. Rendezvous with Zoya. I really like how everything's kind of over this blueprint
Zoya,
of the
I've got the
location. I think
painting.
that's cool.
I'm headed to the vault. How's everything looking on your side?
Alex, hi! Everything's totally fine. No problems at all. Smooth sailing.
That's nice to hear. Did anything noteworthy happen?
Nope. Nothing unusual.
Okay then. So how we doing with the vault?
All done. Kepler cracked the code gate and I handled the EM lock.
Wonderful. So are we free to proceed with the plan?
I ran seeker programs around the vault twice just to be sure we won't get any nasty surprises when we open that door. There's a pesky beacon that keeps sending pings to who knows where at regular intervals, and I can't bypass it. So, once I turn it off, we'll have about 5 minutes until the next ping.
So the moment we open that door, we're against the clock before Luxembourg gets a whiff of something fishy.
That would be my guess, yes. So, we delayed the opening until you're good to go.
At least we know what to expect. We can work with that. Well done, Zoya. And, Kepler? Your efforts are appreciated too.
Thanks.
Thank you. I am committed to making a substantial contribution to the team effort. Yay!
Okay then, now on to the next phase. Zoya, get those fireworks ready and stand by for my signal. We'll regroup at the extraction point.
Copy that. And fingers crossed that you'll find what you're looking for.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
All right. The containers, bit of a spelling error there, but to be honest, I haven't really noticed any major issues with the translation. The vault. Facing the massive vault door, Alex felt a flicker of uncertainty. But assuming Zoya and Kepler had done everything all right, there might now be just a meter of steel and titanium between her and the prototype. If this was true, it was the closest she'd ever come to it. Open the vault. As she turned the vault handle, a faint click echoed through the tunnel, soon followed by a rhythmic click-clack that reminded her of those antique hand-crank music boxes. Moments later, the mechanism stopped and the lock lit up. Alex pulled the handle, expecting some resistance, but the door was perfectly balanced, opening surprisingly smoothly. Entered the vault. The vault felt a bit cramped, packed wall-to-wall with priceless art and artifacts. However, what caught her eye were two plain, hexagonal, controlled atmosphere containers in the center, looking entirely out of place. Examine. The numbers and signal matched the manifest, confirming that these really were the containers Franz Josef had brought from Venice. The controlled atmosphere system was deactivated as the vault maintained stable conditions on its own. When Alex opened the container lid, she was surprised to find it filled with paintings. Beautiful, priceless, stupid Renaissance paintings. Suddenly she heard a noise behind her. Turned towards it.
Stop right there, thief! You come to my party, steal one of my precious paintings, and top it all off by breaking into my private vault? I have to say, I'm impressed. The sheer audacity of this endeavor is something to be admired.
You're pretty composed for someone who's just been robbed. One would think you'd take it more personally.
Don't be ridiculous. It's not a real party unless someone tries to steal the silverware. And let's not forget, I haven't been robbed yet. You'd still have to make it out of here alive first.
Of course. Will that be a problem?
We shall see. I haven't made up my mind yet.
Hey, How about I just hand this painting back to you and we leave it at that?
Oh, no. You stole it. It's yours. You see, no one hands you anything in this world. If you want something, you've got to take it. And you did. Consider it a memento of today's events, if you will. But don't ever think about selling it. Because I will find out. And I'll have you gutted like a fish.
Thank you, I guess.
But tell me, do you even know who's depicted on this wonderful painting?
We did look at the label. Famous robber?
It's a robber of some kind. A famous one, I'd assume. Wait, is that Janoschik?
Haha, indeed it is. Very good, very good. He was a local highwayman from the early 18th century. Tried his luck, but his career only lasted a meager 2 years before getting caught, tortured, and finally hanged. But the details of his life are far less interesting than what became of him after. They immortalized him as a hero, a symbol for the common people, a run-of-the-mill thief, becoming an icon of fighting against social injustice. Why do you think that is?
Knowing the legend, I assume he was all about taking from the rich, giving to the poor, am I right?
It's rather impressive how much you know, considering your profession. Intriguing. But yes, the legend indeed claims so. Though it's highly unlikely that this was truly the case. Fabricating legends about rebels and crooks, and then embracing them with admiration allows you to feel like you've become a part of their narrative. And it's a real hit with the masses, especially among those who struggle to assert themselves or achieve anything remarkable in their mundane lives. Which is the very reason these leeches flocked here. Do you think a single one of them stopped to think how my wealth could rival that of megacorporations? Why bother? Just as long as they'll have some ridiculous gossip to fuel their own pitiful little soirees. But that's not your world. And we both know you're not here to steal a stupid painting or empty my vault. So, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
A ship sailed in from Venice a few days ago. There were 5 containers aboard, and 2 of them made their way here. We believe a piece of tech we're after was in one of them.
I will stop you right there. I believe you're referring to the Elika bioengineering prototype that vanished a fortnight ago. Am I correct?
So you know what I'm talking about. Do you still have it?
It was never here in the first place. Until now, I didn't even know it was supposed to have arrived on the same ship as my cargo. When a chance presented itself to slip some priceless Renaissance paintings right under Erica's nose, I didn't hesitate. I seized the opportunity and took care of the transport. You see, the kind of tech you speak of is not exactly my forte. Hence, I won't be able to offer much aid in this matter.
I think we will trust him, because it did feel like he probably, what was the other one? A bioengineering megacorp. It did feel like they were probably the ones who took it. So I'm not going to, question his integrity. I will just go straight to what now?
Okay, then. So what's going to happen now? Do we chalk it up as an honest mistake and I can go my way?
Let's see. I must say you seem like an interesting and capable person, Miss...
Alexandra.
Pleasure to meet you. However, I can't just let you walk away with my belongings. The insurance company wouldn't take kindly to that. But I don't see a reason to cause you any more trouble. There's a concealed passage that'll lead you to the river. I'm certain you're familiar with the way already. Security is rather light at the moment, a challenge you can easily handle.
Just like that?
Indeed. However, a time may come when I'll call upon you to return the favor. And on that day, you better make sure you're within reach.
Of course. You can never have too many knives to your throat.
Quite. Thank you for your company. It has been rather entertaining. Oh, and please, do enjoy the painting. Before we part ways, one more thing. Should you ever entertain the idea of stealing from me again, I'll make sure you and your friends take a swim in the river, with all your limbs broken. Now,
Fair enough.
if you'll excuse me, I have other guests to attend to. Bon voyage.
I mean, that went pretty well, considering. So let's, what do we get Zoya kind of in position? The fireworks operation. Colours of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky. Halfway down the well, with 40 metres of solid rock overhead, Alex realised she should probably call Zoya to cancel the fireworks diversion, since Luxembourg was already aware of them. But the signal wouldn't go through, and it was already too late. Launch the fireworks. What have we got? So, it'd be quite nice to get in there. Loot box. We have only 3 turns this time. Might be quite good to use on that. So can I get through there? Yeah, so let's do damage, and then damage and draw. I'm going to pop that on there, because it will do a bit of everything. We can get there now. Let's see what we get through the card draw, because there is a card that does 3 damage. Let's do another draw. I mean, I could put that on there because it's... Let me put that on there. Let's free it up. We got a Bess. I think we already have a Bess. Go through there anyway. 2 and draw, so we'll put that on there. 2. We'll set that up. That's not too bad for one go. Kikimora 3. I think we just destroy that. Yeah, we do get through if we destroy it, so that's fine. So 2, 2 and a 1. Let's take the 1. And then I think we just stick those, 1 on each of those, and just give it a turn, and that should be it. There we go, we can jack out. 32 minutes before midnight, the guests looked up in surprise as the first explosions lit up the night. The loud and colourful flowers of light were the most impressive things Zoya had ever seen outside of cyberspace. She let herself enjoy the show for another 2 minutes before heading to the extraction point. Take your leave. Okay, cool. Alright, so Alex, you've got a fight on your hands. I don't think, yeah, Karel's finished. But we're at full health, so, okay. He's a big boy. He's going to shield and increase his AP, get payback, deal damage. He doesn't have any bleed or anything. The payback's nasty, but we'll deal with it. Looks like he's going to put some shield on. Yeah, I think we'll start with this one. Stealth, I mean, it's not... It's 2 damage. Fine. The stealth is by the by, I think, really. It's just 1 damage. I'm not going to do the quick heal. There doesn't seem a lot of point. All my healing cards in hand. Fine. So every time I attack him, he's going to do 3 damage to me. Could be worth it, because we could do this, then combo into a Mega Finisher for 8 damage, so... I mean, the stealth will disappear, but we will... Yeah, I mean, there's... I could have done that, I suppose, but... Is it worth taking another 6 damage to do 12? Maybe. I've got the healing cards in hand. Maybe. Oh, I've run out of points. Never mind then. Okay. B to A Doesn't really work, does it? Maybe so. Maybe A to B to C. We're through the shield at least. It's finally going to hit me next time. It's going to be a bit of damage. Right, I think we start with the shield. Is there any point? Do an extra 3 damage. Yeah, no, okay, no, we can do a bit more than that. So let's do that amount of damage. Every little helps. Attack again. Okay. Well, we've got a free one of these, so seems like that's pretty good. Combo with A, combo with A. That's the one we want to combo with A. So let's put shield on. Then we'll focus slash, get a card, get haste. More defense. I think we'll do a reliable follow through. Still going. I could do the quick patch up, to be fair. So that would help with the combos. Gain energy, and a draw. Okay. Take the stealth. I won't play the Nova Slash then, but I will take. I might as well take the defense. Okay, what can we do? This is a 1 cost now, but we can get that down to 0. And we can get an extra AP, so we probably start with... that. So we'll start with defense. Strong uppercut. Unending attack. Mega finisher. And then we're going to kill you with a free Nova Slash. Boom. Easy peasy. Shielding Storm, 1 cost. C. Choose A or B. For every card of the chosen type you play this turn, gain a shield. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to have to go through my... We've got loads of new cards. I'm going to have to go through and see if I can get like a proper sort of deck build going. Maybe off camera, because people might not... I mean, I'll show you what I ended up on, but maybe not film the entire process.
The highlight of the week was undoubtedly yesterday's gala evening at the castle, hosted by none other than Maximilian Luxembourg. Art enthusiasts were thrilled by the exhibition, while the garden party, culminating in spectacular fireworks, hosted some of the most influential and prominent figures of Heistrosity.
Meanwhile, somewhere else...
You wanted to see me, Colonel?
Yes, Major. I want to discuss several security incidents that have been recently brought to my attention.
Could you be more specific, Colonel? We have indeed observed increased gang activity in the Enrio port, but the situation is well under control. Besides this, I'm not aware of any anomalies in our standard operations.
Standard operations, you say? Well, let's see. Highly confidential proprietary technology was stolen right under our noses, threatening our ongoing contracts with Cyril Nanotech. Next on the list, we have a major breach and data theft at the Yggdrasil Secure Data Center. Ever wonder why they call it secured, Major? And whose responsibility is it to make sure it stays that way? And of course, let's not forget about yesterday's grand gala. Despite Mr. Luxembourg's claim to the contrary, there was evidently a major disturbance below deck, and it's becoming a pattern that our intelligence is being left in the dark.
Colonel, if I may, these isolated incidences are in line with the typical activities observed in the region. We are conducting a thorough investigation, and will make the necessary adjustments to our operations.
Well, Major, these typical activities, as you call them, are significantly damaging our reputation. They make us look incompetent and weak, leading our clients to question our ability to provide a quality service. And it's my job to look for patterns where others like you might see isolated incidents. And I believe I see one emerging. Which brings me to why I called you.
Yes, ma'am?
I need you to provide me with all the security records, surveillance footage, and data associated with these incidents. I'll look into it personally.
With all due respect, the situation hardly warrants...
I wasn't asking, Major.
Understood. Right away, Colonel.
Ah, shit. I mean, it was always going to be a long shot, but I really thought that stupid prototype was going to be there.
Which leaves us with Mechanica as our only lead. Let's just hope this won't turn out to be another dead end.
Yeah, I hear you. But I got the feeling we're onto something here. Though I really hoped we could avoid going up against these particular bastards. I mean, stealing from Maxi was crazy enough, but messing with Mechanica... that's as close to a death wish as it gets.
Comes with the job, right?
I'm afraid so. While we're at it, I still need to tie up some loose ends from our last gig. Hit up the buyer about the painting.
Yeah, about that painting. Maxi made it very clear he'd be pretty upset if we decided to sell it. I believe gutting me like a fish was mentioned.
I'm telling you, all this artsy junk is nothing but trouble. Good thing I made a bit of pocket money selling that Venus thing, eh? Yeah, poor Victor. Okay, I guess we're keeping the painting then. At least for the time being. I'll deal with the buyer.
You know, I was thinking, what if this all goes south?
You mean, if it turns out to be another wild goose chase?
Yeah, it's our last shot. What if this whole hunt for the containers was a stupid idea from the start? The clock's ticking, and maybe we're just searching in all the wrong places.
Well, I was skeptical myself at first. And let's be real, this gig is far from straightforward. But I got the feeling in my bones that we're on the right track. And I swear to God I am ready to be finally done with this thing. Damn, I can already see myself spending all that money.
Don't we all?
But seriously, Sasha, let's concentrate on the next run. Give it our best, and then we'll see where we stand.
Guess you're right.
I usually am.
What's the big deal with Mechanica anyway? I mean, they're just some heavy industry company, right?
Oh, no. They are the heavy industry company. How many corpos dealing in this stuff do you know?
Not that many, really.
Exactly. Mechanica pretty much runs their show around here in mining, chemicals, metals, heavy machinery, you name it. And it's not by accident. In the past 2 decades, they've either swallowed up or crushed all the competition. They're old money and bad news. On top of that, they're still into some Cold War era practices, if you catch my meaning. And luckily for us, that also means their data grid and security isn't exactly cutting edge.
Well, I guess I need to get a little shut-eye first. Who'd have thought that a fancy gala evening could be this stressful?
Let's do it again someday, huh? Maybe in 100 years?
Too soon.
Okie dokie. Wow, okay, so looking at the length of the video, this ran pretty long, even though we were only doing the second half of the heist. It went pretty quick for me, actually. I'm going to take a quick look at the black market just to see the sort of things we could do. There's some interesting stuff, actually. Reveal all invisible nodes, interesting. We might want to add something like that to the deck. This suggests that maybe something like that's going to be coming up. But what's on the cyberware front? So, increase... Oh no, we got that one. So these are the yeah, so these are two we don't have. Start each combat with haste and payback. Increase deck size by 3 and start each combat with burn. If I click on this... Oh no, I just bought it. God damn. I was hoping it would explain what burn is. I mean, it sounds like it's not good. But to increase our deck size by 3, I think that could be worth it. I can't sell that now. What's on the hacker front? Increase stack deck by 3. Increase hand size by 1. I don't mind the hand size so much, but I might get her the increased stack deck size. And on the cards front, it seems to be duplicates of stuff we've already got, so I'm not that fussed about that. Let's quickly install this stuff then. So let's... Yeah, so I'd need to edit my decks. I've got 3 more cards now. And Zoya, same with you. I wish I knew what the burn meant. I mean, I assume we're gonna take some damage over time at the beginning of combat, which isn't great, but I think having a bigger deck will... There's quite a few cards we've added to our choices that I want to sort of go into. Okay, hang on. Well, I'll leave it here for now, and I might get into doing a deck build. But thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, if you could hit that thumbs up button, that'd be much appreciated. Be sure to leave a comment as well. Let me know what you think about the game so far and the story and anything you like, really. It's just always great to get your thoughts. And if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, that'd be fantastic. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.